Oh, you should have said you're
No, you're alright, don't worry.
Oh, you're a beautiful little girl.
Yeah.
See, I wanted 2 girls, I got 3 boys and 1 girl. Oh, you are beautiful. You're a credit to your mum and dad, aren't you? Oh,
alright.
right, thanks a lot.
No worries.
I didn't want to intrude.
That's alright, don't worry.
Okay,
okay, take it easy.
Yeah, bye.
Is she in the house again? Did she just walk in again?
I opened the door.
Yeah, but she's in here.
Yeah, she just stepped into the little back area.
For fuck's sake. That's it now. She's not seen her.
Alright.
She's not seeing her till she goes to fucking uni. Baby. She didn't touch her, did she?
No.
Good.
She wanted to though.
Bet she did.
Yeah.
What did you do?
She was like, and I was like...
She was like, what?
She reached and like... No, I think she got, like, she wanted to touch it, but she was like, maybe it best not.
What do I do? What do I do? I can't go mental at her because she's, like, harmless, isn't she? But she was pissed. Dan didn't believe me when I said that she was pissed the last time she came in. But he said she stank of booze. What am I meant to do? I don't want to confront her because I don't want, like, bad blood or anything. But she's gonna, like, if I report her or anything, she's gonna know it's us, isn't she? I just don't know what to do. What would you do? Tell me in the comments what you would do. I wasn't even going to vlog today. It's 6:30 on a Monday. So nothing else is going to happen today. You're going to have to get this slotted into tomorrow's vlog. But what would you do? Seriously, help me. Help me. What are you doing? Just having a squiggle? Yeah, look how big you are. Look at how big you are. How old is she now?
She will be 3 weeks on Friday.
You got a new toy today, didn't you? Oh,
Hey.
look at that double chin. Ooh, she's gone boss-eyed.
Is you focusing on it?
No.
I popped some chicken in the microwave, so I should be ready soon.
Oh, look how flaky her skin is.
Mm.
Oh, I've woken her up to change her, and she hasn't made a sound except cute little gurgling. I'm ready for some dinner noises, have you? She's just so cute. Oh, she's so flaky. Like a little Cadbury's flake. The new toy that we got for Dot was actually more for me and Daddy. Oh dear. It's a prep machine. We haven't used it yet. We've like cleaned it and filtered it. And all.
I've cleaned it, put a filter in, and I tested it. It's ready to go.
It's ready to go.
Yeah.
The child rubs her eyes like you all the time.
It's the first time I've rubbed my eyes all day.
So I'm gonna give her some boob and then probably try the prep machine for the first time. So we've had a bit of boob. Now we're gonna have some milk from the machine. It's like a little baby espresso machine, isn't it?
I've set it to 4.
Okay.
It's handy because that 4 is how many scoops you need? 5 scoops.
Oh.
But that's not intentional. That's just how it works with the formula that we've got.
Oh, clever. So this is 70-degree water.
Yeah, it's about 75. I probed it last time I did it. Which is safe to kill off bacteria.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So there's 4 of these into here. It goes under the rubbery bit, it escapes from the bottom.
Okay, Daddy, will you get on with it? I'm starving. So you shake it about.
That should be sterile formula now.
Okay.
And then press it again.
Okay.
And it gives the cold water. Top it up.
What about all those bits of formula around the top?
Give it another shake after it's done. We're ready to go.
Okay. Oh, Dot, you're going to have dinner in 1 minute. Show us your pretty face. This is a I'm ready for my milk face. Is that your I'm ready for my chicken fajitas face? So, oh, we've been giving Dot 90 mils of formula, and apparently this can only, the minimum it can give us is 120, is that right?
4 fluid ounces.
So we have to give 4 scoops of formula now, not 3.
It's basically about 120.
Oh yeah, with all the froth on
Right,
top.
so I probed it other time I did it.
Yeah.
And it was 30 degrees, which is pretty much exactly drinkable temperature.
Okay. Oh, just get on with it, Daddy. Just get on with it, Daddy.
32, about 32, 33 degrees.
Okay,
so.
well, are you still going to test it on the back of your wrist?
Yeah.
Because that's what I always do.
But this is the temperature that it'll come out of your tits.
Oh yeah, because it's body temperature. Yeah. Clever. Did you just call them tits?
I might have done that. Come on. Oh. Drink the formula.
Ah. It seems to be fine. Yum yum. Hi, it's the next day and I'm just cleaning the bottles. I am still breastfeeding, but I guess I'm not giving her enough to fill her up or something, because she is loving having a bottle. She wakes up and has about half an hour of boob, and then we give her a bottle. I think I said yesterday I was giving her 90 ml, which is 3 ounce, is it? 369, yeah. But this new prep machine gives 120 is the minimum you can get out of it. And she's not quite finishing it, which is fine, but she's definitely put on weight. She's so heavy, it's ridiculous. We have, I think it's a health visitor coming today. It's not a midwife. She's from Locala. I don't know what the difference is. And I was a little bit worried because I was like, oh, I think they come around and look at your house and, oh, that's not safe, and oh, you need to do this, and but I think I've had some reassurance from other mums that, well, new mums that I don't know on like a mummy Facebook group, which are lethal, by the way, saying, oh no, because of the COVID situation, they literally come in, weigh her, ask if you're all right, if she's all right, and off they go because they don't want to be in the house too long. But our house is quite difficult to find, and the signal's gone down. All mobile phone signals are not working where we live. Like Virgin's down, 3's down. So if she can't find us, she can't ring us to say we're here. So it looks like we're going to be stuck here all day waiting for nothing. And I can't even ring the office to say, you know, sorry if you can't get in touch or anything. There's no email addresses. Oh, actually, is there? I'll have to see if I can dig out a letter. Oh, a lot of you in the comments on my video where I was thinking about giving up breastfeeding suggested getting a Hacker. I think that's how you pronounce it. Which is a breastfeeding tool. It's not really a tool, I don't know how to describe it, but it's basically a big suction cup that you put over your breast that you're not feeding from, and it collects all the letdown. You'll be happy to hear I actually do have one. I ordered it way before she was born. I'd seen a recommendation saying how fantastic it was. Watched a couple of YouTube videos, and yeah, it looked great, but I don't know if I'm producing enough to use it yet. And also, because of the position that I hold her in, I don't know how easy it's going to be to attach it to me, because when I'm feeding her, she goes across me like that, like if her head's there, she goes across me. So how am I meant to put a big cup, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, I need to possibly change feeding positions again. But I do feel like we change stuff for her all the time. Like, she was boob, now she's bottle. You know, she was 90 mil, now she's 120 mil. Oh, and the sleeping situation. God, I bet she's had a different sleeping arrangement every night since we've had her. She's an absolute angel during the day. But when it gets to about 9, 10 o'clock at night, she's not a nightmare, because all she's doing is like crying. And that's what babies do. But when she's been so good all day and all of a sudden she's just crying. It's like, what's wrong with her? And do you know what? There's absolutely nothing wrong with her. I think it's just she wants to be cuddled and, you know, have a nice big feed, and I don't know, but... And also, when we put her down from, you know, being with us on the sofa or whatever, and we're like, right, it's bedtime, we'll take her upstairs and lay her down in a cot, and she's like, why have you moved me? Oh my God, I was so comfortable, what are you doing? So she gets a little bit grizzly. So when she's downstairs, we wrap her up in this fleecy blanket that we've got, and she absolutely loves it. So Dan went and bought another fleecy blanket to put in the cot with her. But when she's downstairs in this blanket, she's proper like all round her, like wrapped up, like so almost like she's got a hood, of fleece around her. Now, I'm not happy with her being wrapped up like that at night when I'm asleep and I can't keep my eye on her. So we've got this Pure Flow, I don't know, it's like a ring of cushion that you put the baby in the middle of. And she seems to really love that. But obviously it's not fleecy for her to go into bed with. My God, this is so boring, isn't it? Anyway, you've told me I'm not boring, so I'm just going to carry on. I've put this fleecy blanket over this Pure Flow thing and tucked it all around so it's all tight and it can't get her in her face or anything. And so she lays on that with the other bit of the blanket laid on top of her. But because she's so wiggly, she's constantly flapping her arms around, she like pushes the blanket off of being on top of her. So she's gone back into a sleep bag, a grow bag, which she had for the first couple of nights before it was really, really sunny hot. And then we didn't bother with this grow bag because she was just roasting. So I don't know. She's gone back into that last night and she was really settled. She slept for 4 hours and then woke up because she did a massive poo, much to Daddy's joy. So yeah, and then she had a feed and went straight back to sleep. She was fantastic. She's amazing. It's literally just that time between us having tea and thinking about going to bed. You know, we'll watch a couple of half-hour programmes on telly and then think, right, let's go to bed. That's when she goes funny. I don't know. It's really weird, isn't it? I have to say, these man bottles are absolutely wonderful. Like, she's quite a pumpy baby. She farts all the time like a dad. But, like, in terms of burps, she's just absolutely amazing. And I don't know, I've seen a lot of women. I'm just going to build up these bottles. It's really complicated. My hands are sterilised, by the way. I'll just clean them. Here's the base. You put the rubber thing in the bottom, like that. And then build up the top. There we go. Like that. And then pop it in the top bit. And then I just lightly place that over the top, so that the steam can still sterilise it. What's it saying? These bottles are anti-colic. I think I'm saying that right. They're anti-colic, which means they've got these air holes in the bottom, which creates less of a vacuum, or it does create a vacuum. I can't remember which way around it is. But they're really, really good. Absolutely recommend them. She's not had any trapped wind. Touch wood. Wood. Here we go. She's not had any trapped wind. Or reflux at all. So I don't know if we've just been lucky or whether these bottles really are doing the trick. And you know what? Everybody said, oh, it's such faff doing bottles and stuff. I quite like it. Just get 10 minutes to yourself. Just do some boring, mind-numbing, not having to think about anything moment, you know? It's great. I'm not going to lie, boiling the kettle to make bottles was a bit of a faff, because if you forgot that you'd boiled the kettle and it got too cold, you'd have to start again, and then you've got to wait half an hour for it to cool down and stuff, and it was just, It was a pain in the arse. So I'm really glad we've got this prep machine. It's just going to make things so much easier. There's a piece missing. I hope this steriliser holds out. We do use it 2 or 3 times a day. Maybe 2. That's it. It was really quick as well. I didn't think it was going to be this quick. Sterilise everything. It's just fitting it all in because there's so many little bits. There we go. That's it. Ta-da! Now I have to finish the rest of the washing up. HelloFresh has arrived. I'm not happy. Look at the state of that. Look. Bloody thing's knackered. Ugh. Well, that was a turn up for the books. If you ever have a problem with HelloFresh, it's dead easy to get in touch with them. You just do like the virtual chat thing, which I just did. And for 2 tubs of sour cream, which have exploded, they've given me 12 quid credit on my account. Can't really knock it, can you? Have to say though, every week there is something. Like, usually it's no biggie, like they've forgotten to put some garlic in there. Well, you know, you sent me a garlic last week, I've still got that, it's fine. But if you get in touch and say, you forgot my garlic, then they'll be like, okay, here's a tenner. So, it's worth doing. Oh, look at this baby. This mop cap's a bit big for you, isn't it? Look at my hair. Mental. We are, where are we going? Going back to get her weighed. It's been a week since she got weighed. Left us alone for a whole week. God damn. Have you changed your suspension or something on this car?
It's sort of holding full.
It's really wobbly. So yeah, we're going to go get her weighed, and I'm confident she's piled it on, aren't you?
Ah, the lifter man.
She's so chunky. Because we've been doing both breast and bottle. She's sorted, isn't she? Lots of poo, which is lovely. Daddy's come up with some lovely names for her, haven't you?
Oh yeah. DJ Shitstorm.
Because her initials are DJ, Dorothy Jean. It's come up with some kind of poo-related surname. Some which I will not repeat. Yay, I'm not one of those mums that talks about poo. And then I don't know what we're doing afterwards, so we're just going to nip and get some nappies and formula.
Don't need any.
Don't we?
We'll get some next time we go shopping.
Okay.
Not urgent.
Okay. I bet social distancing would have been a lot more effective if the weather was like this the whole time.
Oh yeah.
It's disgusting today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, my feet are absolutely soaked because the path that leaves our house is really, really puddly when it's chucking it down like this. And I can't dry my laundry because the back room is so stuffed full of crap. Innit?
Still got a lot of shit in there.
We need to sort that back room out,
Yeah.
don't we?
To be honest, there's not that much actually in there.
I know.
It's just badly stacked.
Yeah.
There's no shelter.
Maybe that's something we could do today because it's indoory, isn't it?
Yeah, but we need to get the stuff outside.
Why does it need to be outside?
Well, where else are we going to
Can't
put
just put it
it?
in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's possible.
Of course it is. Well, there's loads of people pulling out in front of you today, isn't there?
That's fine. He can put his foot down at least. Those 4 other cars are like a group, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What are we going to have for breakfast / lunch?
Wrecked.
Yeah. What can we have?
Lunfest.
What can we have?
I don't know.
Well, there's some croissants actually.
Yeah, do croissants.
A croissant,
Ah, why not?
a nice big strong coffee.
Yeah.
Anyway, would you like to hear about your daughter?
I'll go on then, yeah.
So her birth weight was
8'6".
8'6",
Yeah.
and since she lost weight, didn't she? And she put a little bit back on. Your daughter is £8.15. So she's put 9 ounce on. Is that right? This is 16 ounce in a pound, isn't that?
Yeah.
So she's nearly 9 pounds.
Ooh, what a fatty.
Which is really good. And she said, oh, she doesn't look jaundiced. Oh, no, she doesn't need prolonged jaundice treatment. I'm quite happy with everything. You're discharged.
Decent.
So we don't have to ever go fucking back there. Which is good.
Unless we have a problem, is that right?
No, if we've got a problem, we ring GP or Locala, I think.
Right.
You know, who didn't show up yesterday.
Yeah, great stuff, that, innit?
Ta-da! Breakfast. We've got ham, Emmental. Dan has like normal, regular chutney. But I have raspberry jam in mine because I'm mental. Shut the fuck up, Tally. You doing no smile? Why is there a cat here? Fuck off! You! Go away.
It's like,
God,
oh, camera.
what the hell? Daddy, you making me smile? No. Can't do it now. No, maybe she had some gas. Aww.
Maybe she did a bit of karma.
That's your favourite, isn't it? Chicken korma.
All your outfit's going to be this colour.
Looking at, yeah, I know, it was a good choice, wasn't it? It is 7:20 on Saturday night. I've been on my own with the baby most of the day, and she's okay. I've managed to keep her going and not drop her or have her cry too much. Yeah, it's been alright. Ah, look, she's okay. She's just had a great big thing of milk. Daddy has gone out to fix his brother's car because he's trying to sell it or something. I don't know, it's been going on for months. But so yeah, we've been on our own most of the day. But then Rosie and Sam and Ben came over for a couple of hours, which was really nice. Because they could hold the baby and I could just like chill and have a coffee that was warm. So that was lovely. She did absolutely amazing last night. I think we fed her at about 10 o'clock and then she woke up at about 2. But she wasn't crying, she was just like, la 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 la, can I have some food now please? So changed her and fed her and she went straight back to sleep. Then she woke up at 8 AM. Ah! She's such a good girl, honestly. Look at how big she is. Like, look at the size of those cheeks. I swear they're packed with hamster food. She's just so fabulous. I'm going to have to hold the camera here. It's better on my arm. Her eyes have got really, really blue, which is really nice. Because, not that there's anything wrong with brown eyes, but she looks so much like her daddy. I was like, can she at least have light coloured eyes like me? So, we've had loads of visitors this week. We've had Gemma and Anne-Marie came bearing gifts. Anne-Marie flowers and tons of chocolate for Mummy, which is very much appreciated. And then Gemma has just like knitted everything in the world. She made her a little hat, which I don't know how long that's going to fit her for. She might need to take it back and extend it because I've got a massive chunky baby head. And a little like cuddle comfort blanket with a bunny on, which is gorgeous, with a matching big snuggly blanket. So thank you very much, ladies. Had my niece come round, which was nice. I'm knackered. Oh. I was saying earlier, like, got a really good night's sleep last night, but I'm more tired, I think, because when you have less sleep, you just kind of get used to it and keep going, don't you? But yeah, she was very generous last night with the sleep. So I feel like I need more now, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. Dad said he didn't really get much sleep last night because when he I don't know, maybe she didn't sleep through till 8 o'clock. Maybe she did wake up after a couple of hours. I didn't hear her anyway. But Dan said he got up and put her on his chest, and then he couldn't sleep because he was just looking at her. Pardon you. Gross. This is why you always have a muslin on your shoulder if you've got a baby. So he said he couldn't get back to sleep because he was just looking at her for ages going, wow, oh my God, she's so gorgeous. I was fast asleep. Dot's favourite thing to do at about 10 o'clock at night is have a bottle and then not settle at all. Like, she does cry a little bit, but it's very on and off. It's like she'll sleep for 10 minutes and then she'll be like, you know, spit a dummy out or whatever. So, and I'm just getting to the point where I'm like, oh my God, I've literally done everything. You fed, you've got a clean bum, you know, you settled, you're in your cozy little cot. What is the problem? So Dan will be like, oh, do you want me to take her downstairs for a bit? That's right, I'm gonna yawn again. So he takes her downstairs, puts Top Gear on, and she goes to sleep straight away because it's that boring. It's exactly the same reaction when I watch it. So he ends up sleeping on the sofa with her because he doesn't want to move her. And then he'll come upstairs with her at like, you know, midnight or something. So at least I've had a couple of hours there. Well, maybe not sleep, just like snuggle time, you know. Time to catch up on, you know, all the lovely messages that you lot send me. She's not sleepy. Well, you kind of are, aren't you? You're kind of sleepy. Look at you, you're so beautiful. Oh, I can't believe how much she's changed. When was the last vlog? Maybe a week ago. She just looks totally different, don't you? Yeah. You just look totally different. Oh, little Charlie Brown eyes. When she goes like that, I think she looks like Charlie Brown. Oh, snuffle baby. A lot of you commented on how strong her neck is. And yeah, it really is. Like, look, she's trying to lift it now. She's lifting her head up. And you're what? 3 weeks old? 3 weeks old and she's lifting her head up. Isn't it weird? She kicks a lot as well. Like, when she's like this, she'll be kicking on my legs and stuff. She's just so strong. Oh God, I'm shattered. But I don't feel like she's been a difficult baby at all. Like, I really am really lucky. Like, I'm in a lot of mummy groups on Facebook and they're always saying like, oh, my little boy screams for 3 hours. What can I do? Help me. I just feel so sorry for them. Like, we've only had one, don't include jaundice night, we've only ever had one really bad night where I was just like about to rip my hair out because she just wouldn't stop crying. And I think, honestly, it's because I was exclusively breastfeeding her and she just wasn't getting enough food and she was starving. But now that we're doing boob bottle, she's an absolute dream. Aren't you, my chicken? Oh, she looks so different. I can't believe how much she's changed. Her skin's almost like stopped flaking as well, which is nice. Because I've always been. I've got a flake in me now. That's your skin on me, Dot. I've always been a picker. Like, if I've got dry skin or spots or something, I will pick and squeeze. It's gross. I'm fully aware. But it's so hard to resist doing it on a baby. Oh, you know, because they're just laying there like, look at my dry, crusty skin. Why don't you pick me? You know, it's so hard. And So I do try and wipe her face with a wet flannel, just to try and get some of it off, because if it's there looking at me, it's really hard to ignore. She was smiling. You're going to smile again. A little smile. Oh, she's smiling. Oh, look at those lips. I don't know where she's got these lips from. Like, I've had mine done twice, so they're not from me. She hasn't done a poo today. I'm hoping that she's leaving it until Daddy comes home, because, my God, they're impressive. They don't smell, but they're not exactly fun to sort out. I'm just so glad she's doing them. It means you're working. All working well. What's he doing here, Daddy? Prattling about? Is he messing about? What are you doing? Are you just having a look at us? Are you just having a little look at us? What's that lips? Hello, everyone. Ah, you beautiful girl. You're just so cute. I can't believe how massive her cheeks are. Just ridiculous. Who's this? Who's coming to see you? Who's coming to see you?
Frosty nose.
She's fine.
Hi, baby. If you need anything.
No.
It's not like she needs anything.
No, it's good.
She's on a beach chilling.
Here we are in my noisy kitchen again. We are having a HelloFresh Mexican style beef loaded wedges. It's supposed to look like that. I did it like that. Looks pretty good. Got all these toppings to go in it. Some chopped spring onion, coriander, lime juice, and that is sour cream with grated lime zest in it. Look, Daddy.
Oh wow. What's in a little pan?
Sour cream with lime juice. Yeah?
That's nice.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
Let me taste. Check it out. It's lovely.
Look at her little feet. Does she not like it?
I did tickle her, to be fair.
Where is she? Oh, it's a bit sunny. Put that thing over here.
Don't even have a baby. What's that weird noise?
I think you meant like you can bounce like this. Not much of a dancer, are you? Don't, she'll puke on you. Oh.
Get her out, get her out!
Oh.
She's gonna sick. She's already dribbled on me.
Oh dear. Dan? 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 Do you want to tell us what you're doing?
He's dusting decking.
Uh-huh.
To paint it.
Uh-huh.
There's little lines in it. I can't sweep the shit out of it. It won't sweep out.
Just drop in the
to
baby.
vacuum it out.
Okay.
Just to get the most of it out.
Okay.
I don't mind if there's a bit in there.
Okay.
But I feel really weird.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is the weirdest thing I've ever done.
Said I'm gonna, what did you say? I'm going to feel like the local lunatic.
Neighbourhood loon, yeah.
Come on and get on with it.
Rivaling some other famous loons.
Yes.
Is this a thing?
Yeah, it's a thing.
This is going to be tough. I can't believe it.
I can't believe you're doing it either. It might work. Oh no. That took all of 10 seconds to block. Alright. Look at all these strawberries we've got growing. There's absolutely hundreds of them. There's this little one down here, look. That is huge. Like, that is almost as big as Dot, I'm not even kidding. But they're everywhere. I think this was 4 strawberry plants that he split up. Beautiful baby. Wee. Can't see your pretty face. Ew, what you pulling that Elvis face for? I think we should just leave Daddy to it, yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, shall we finish the vlog then? And say thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.